Okay, well hi guys. Today I'm going to start doing something I've been putting off for a little while, and that is doing the Underground Pass quest. I do want to do a lot of PVM on this account. One of the main things, well, probably the starting thing I'll be doing is borrows, and to do that it's highly recommended that you can use Iban's Blast, so this is kind of one of the further requirements for something I should be doing. So, I guess this is sort of a quest guide, not really, because it won't be like well done, I'm sure. It's more of just a update video. I'm doing Underground Pass, and this will be me doing it. So let's get after it, I suppose. We have to start the quest in East Ardoyne, Ardognahew. I don't know what the name of the city is, but we're going over here, and we got to talk to the king. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so he was just up the stairs, and then over here. I don't know that I've ever done this quest before, but I've heard of people just lamenting all the stuff you have to go through on this. So yeah, when he says be careful, it's lethal, people who've done this before are probably like, oh my freaking gosh, I need to start with me. Okie dokie, so here's this guy. Sounds super great. Let's just hop right on in there. Cautiously enter the cave. Pff, who needs caution when you've got quest guides? And all the items we should need, hopefully, for the rest of the quest. Please, I don't want to leave. Alright. When you walk inside, number 1, you'll see 3 paths branch off in different directions. Do not take the middle path. Take the northernmost path. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I've definitely never done this quest before, and immediately it already seems like a good time. I have level 60 agility, so things might go okay. I also have this agility potion in case things start getting ridiculous. Oh, it raises my level by 3. Okay, that's not super significant. I was thinking it might be like a super combat or something, and like plus 18 agility. Enjoy the benefits. Nope, don't walk away. Don't walk away from him. Speak to the man. He knows what we're doing. Oh, we have a damn cloth. Okay. 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 Go north to get to a small area. Hey, how about that? Do not walk into the swampy area filled with blessed spiders. Then head back east. You'll come upon a pit and a small water crossing with a rope swing. Right. Imagine that's over here. Use a rope on the rock hanging from the ceiling. This one? Perfect. Next section is called the grid, and I think everyone just threw up in their mouths. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this guy in terms of how much he is or isn't going to kill us towards the end of the quest. Let's try this one. Apparently there's an altar in the next room over, so go ahead and use Rapid Heal. Okay, getting weirdly lucky. Weird luck continues. Got a good feeling about this. Wow, serious? Are you being real with me right now? Did I actually? Certainly not. Certainly yes. Oh my. Okay, well, I'll take it. Apparently you have to come back through here twice for the Regicide quest. My pattern is very memorable. Okay, so there's these traps here, and apparently you can just stand right in front of the square with the traps and then sprint past them. Okay. Okay, then we gotta go north across these flat rocks. Apparently you can do the same trick, where you just stop and then sprint to the square just past them, which is like something you have to do in can do in Monkey Madness as well. I think you also potentially could put your plank on them. Yeah. But why bother? You can just do this. It's pretty easy. Okay, I just have to sprint down to the end here and grab this orb, and not get killed by monsters. Oh my gosh, not a 6! Probably could have prayed protect from melee there as well. Oh well. More trap exploiting. So for this one I have to make sure to disarm the trap. Do I want to disarm it? I think disarming traps is based on your thieving level, and lucky for me, I've gotten really incredibly low, so let's hope for the best here. Well. Wow, absolutely whacked. Ha ha ha! Excellent. And then we have to go back to the furnace and go ahead and use these orbs of light on this furnace to destroy them. Ooh, it sounded like we just got shot by Jad right there. It's terrifying. Sound effects give me PTSD. Oh, it said cold shudder run down your spine. I thought it said pants, and I was like, well, it's incredibly sensual. Okay, so at this point we're good to head down the well. And I guess there's some food in these crates. In these crates? Hey, nice. I'm gonna go into this one and dig. Thanks, agility training. It really paid off. I do not have 50 thieving, I only have 40, so we have to actually do this maze thing right here. Which, apparently, is also an agility thing. That's cool. Gosh. Sweet. That could have been awful, but it turned out to be whatever. I got bad news, Unicorn. I got real terrible news. Whoops! I heard something breaking. Could have been a unicorn ribcage, maybe. Could have been a giant steel cage, maybe. I think there might be something in here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all the garbagey food that I have, or at least some of it, and then if you talk to Sir Jero, I believe he'll give us a bunch of food. Oh, he dropped prayer potion on the ground. Yep, want that. Okay, now I have to kill these 3 guys. Thanks for the prayer potion. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay, well, I felt bad at first, but looks like they just come back to life, so no harm, no foul. What to drop? Goodbye, Pie. Thank you for your service. Okay, there's another well here, and we have to use the 3 Paladins' crests, Paladins' badges, and the unicorn horn on this well. You open up the door. Alright, nice. The guide says, now you're in the largest area of the underground pass, and indeed all of Runescape, and one of the most frustrating. Nice. So once you're in here, you gotta head as south as possible, and then we'll talk to our good friend, Optic, once again, and he'll pop up being in perfect good health. Wow. I sometimes would feel guilty about using guides for quests, but after seeing this and how the whole thing is an agility-based fall down to your death type maze, I will never feel sorry about using guides ever again. Oh, there we go. Get back here! So you just have to talk to all the dwarves about stuff that's going around in this area. Then you walk up north. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so make sure to go back up the stairs, and then you can go a little bit north over here, where we can jump over onto a path, hopefully. Yeah, looks like right here. Cool. Then we need to walk over to the witch's house. And I think this is where things start going wrong. Generally. Aha! Don't open the door, make sure to search the window. It's a really docile cat. Most cats would not allow that. Alright, let's go ahead and jump back across the bridge. I'm going to use an agility potion. I mean, it's a tiny little boost, but I don't want to have to mess with this. I think what would be best is probably to make sure that you're not carrying out much weight. Honestly, I might have too much food with me. It's sort of odd because it's like if I fail, I'm going to want the food. But having the food might make me fail more often. So, I don't know, if you have weight reducing gear, that'd be good. Let's go ahead and use your cat on the door. Or we can sneak into our house and search this chest now. So all you need out of the chest is the doll of Iban. So if you have a pretty full inventory and a lot of extra food, just go ahead and only take the doll. Next you have to kill 3 demons. Head north and then west. Oh good, this seems excellent. Oh, not bad actually. Are they like melee demons? Can they hit me from there? No? Okay, cool. So all this food was probably useless. Got the hooligan amulet. I'll go ahead and drop this restore potion. Cool, thanks. Oh, this guy just straight up hates me right out the gates. Alright, cool. And safe spotted. And get the last amulet. And also my bolts. Bolt. Please. Thank you. Go ahead and open up this chest. It will destroy your amulets. And then you can... Oh, you can get Iban Shadow. And we use that on the doll to get doll. So now we have to make our way back downstairs. If you fall at this point, everything's hunky-dunky. Well, I mean, you'll take a bunch of damage, so that kind of sucks, but it would actually be a time save. We just have to go back downstairs to the area we were at before. We have to go back down to the dwarves and talk to Clank again. There he is. He'll give us some gloves and a tinderbox. Nice. And then we have to go inside Amen's room and use a bucket on this barrel of alcohol. Yes. That's sweet, sweet brew. Apparently, earlier when we talked to him, he was offering to give us some of the brew, and if you accept it, then you, like, explode, so maybe don't. And Iban's tomb is where we're headed off to next with our tinderbox and alcohol. Just gotta head directly east. Every single time when I go to look at the map, I feel like an idiot. Go ahead and use the brew on the tomb, and then use your tinderbox on the alcohol-soaked tomb. And we got Iban's ashes, which we can rub on the doll. That doll is getting incredibly schmeary at this point. And from here we just gotta go way north, up to some spiders. So I think if you're a low enough level, then all these blessed spiders will just automatically attack you. They might still even attack us. Hopefully they don't. If they don't, then we're in luck, because we gotta fight this big old guy right here. Yeah, so it looks like we're in luck, because it's not a multi-combat area, so if one of these spiders is trying to kill you, other than him, then you have to, like, kill that spider before you can fight this guy, and it can just be a nightmare. Oh my gosh! See ya, idiots! We smeared the doll of Iban with the poisoned blood. It smells real nice. Alright, so gotta get out of there. Also, if you're a lower level, make sure to eat up some food before you do that, because then you just get like mauled by like 30 spiders all at once, so no thank you. You're gonna want to switch onto your Clank's gauntlets, which kind of screws me over because I'm using Void, but whatever. And just run northwest. Over here. Apparently we're supposed to search this cave for some dove bones. Yes, we got dove bones. And then smear that on the doll. Really grind them in there. Yup. Okay, so now we gotta make our way towards the middle of this area. Which seems pretty bad. Okay, so once you get outside Iban's area, you have to, you gotta kill a couple of these guys to get their robes. Which shouldn't be too much of an issue, they have 20 health. You need to have 3 additional inventory spaces free for when you do this part of the quest. You just gotta run inside and use the doll on the well. Okay. Use the thing on the thing! Use the thing on the thing! Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, so that was freaking like the bed of chaos or whatever. Just absolute madness. I don't know if it's common to get womboed that hard. By like a spell I got hit for like 30 damage or something like all at once. I think I should not have brought the gear that I did, because if I died and I had lost like my Ava's accumulator, all my void, and like these boots and that fury, like that would have been such a massive pain to have to get all that stuff back, and I really didn't need it. So I guess just bring like, I don't know, maybe like rune armor or something that if you die it doesn't really matter. Alright, and so then from here we just have to leave and then talk to King Lethias, and we've completed Underground Pass, which is awesome. Hey, how about that? Giving us 97 total quest points, and lastly, we want to go upgrade the Iban staff, because apparently it can only hold 120 charges, meaning you can only use Iban's blast 120 times before it breaks, unless you upgrade it, which costs 200,000 coins. Then it can hold 2,500 charges before breaking. So without upgrading it, it's essentially worthless, especially for doing Boros runs. But after that, it should be incredibly handy. It is kind of expensive, but we'll obviously be making the money back, so it's fine. Okay, so this Dark Mage right here in Ardoin, now the world map is helpful. It's actually right in front of the Underground Pass. You talk to him, and he's standing here all suspicious-like. You can upgrade your Staff of Iban with him for 200k. Yes. And then in the future, you can come back and talk to this guy. Be careful with that thing. What a responsible dark mage. It's also a medium task apparently in Ardoin, so worthwhile to do. Now we got upgraded staff, and yes, it is called the IBAN Staff U. If you check it, we have 2,500 charges left. After that, you can either come back and talk to this guy and pay him another 250k to charge it up again, or you can go back to that well where we had to put in all the paladin crests, and you can charge it up there for free, but you do have to go back through. However, it's probably faster to go back through than it is to make 250k. But anyways, that wraps up this section of Underground Pass. Well, I guess it's sort of not really a guide. I don't know. It's me doing it, but this is all for Barrows prep. Anyways, we're getting kind of close to being able to do that, I suppose. This has been a huge upgrade. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.